I'm James Brooks, one of the founders of Stanley Capital. We're a resource efficiency investor, so we're trying to make the world have a zero footprint from a carbon and resource perspective. And we invest in large-scale platforms that can change perspectives of customers and build global leaders. Roboyo is one of our investments. Nick is the founder, and we thought we'd take you through some of the company and the history. Some of you may know it, but first, Nick, do you want to introduce yourself and describe Roboyo and what you do?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, James. Yeah, thank you guys for having me here. So my name is Nick. I'm the founder of Roboyo. And to, let's say, mix things up a bit, we are not a SaaS company. We are actually an IT services firm. So we basically help customers to bring this whole digital transformation journey to life. And we do this with several tools in the hyper-automation or intelligent automation space, which basically means we have a lot of different tools where we want to automate as much as possible, mostly within the administrative part of the companies, less on production side or on the shop floor. And really help our customers to become champions in the digital transformation arena. We started the firm 7 years ago, and basically today, serve customers around the globe, most of them Fortune 1000 firms, and have offices in 15 countries, and we are around 600 people.
You've grown the business from 10 million of revenue to almost 70 or 80 million of revenue in 3 years. How have you done that, and what's that transformation been like, and where do you see the next step?
Yeah. Of course, we had also quite some luck to be in the right place at the right time, because there was, I think this whole topic of digital transformation, AI, and how we basically can help customers to really enter in the digital transformation phase and not just have it, let's say, on some strategy papers and brought forward by the advisory board. Is something where we were super happy to be there, and that of course helped us a lot to grow and really become in our niche field the leader in this space. Luckily for us, this niche gets a lot bigger, and we are partnered also to some of the previous most successful startups from Europe, like UiPath or Celonis, where we work with very closely. And that is one part of the topic. Then the other one is also we acquired quite some companies, which for us is really this moment. There is quite a vacuum that is left by the very big competitors that we have. And we want to expand on this and basically, see also where can we, also grow inorganically in interesting markets. One fact for us that was super important is especially the US market. So this is by now our biggest market this year. And will continue to be so going forward.
And why do your customers come to you to implement AI and automation solutions?
Yeah, and I think that's a super good question. So you saw also all these super interesting tools that we saw here on the stage before. And still the reality is for a lot of customers, this whole buzzword and let's say cloud of different buzzwords, being it AI, automation, etc., is super difficult for them to decide, where do we actually invest as a firm, and which tools bring we on, versus, I have somebody who's really trusted and advisor that can help us globally roll out these different programs. And that's really what we want to be for our customers, be the trusted advisor, problem solver, and basically a navigator also through these not so easy times for a lot of customers.
And why does a customer come to you as opposed to one of the big four or a large GSI? Obviously, they have more resources, deeper capabilities, stronger sales networks.
I think there for us it is clear laser focus on this is what we do. And there we want to be the best and can also help you as a customer, really roll out the stuff globally, because as we are a global firm as well and have global capabilities in our great colleagues, we could really do this for them also globally. But I think most important is really this laser focus.
And what was the original vision for Roboyo, and what do you see as the future vision now? What do you want to build?
So I think for us, the vision, changed a bit throughout, let's say, the different technologies that we onboarded, etc. But initially, it's actually quite the same from where we started. We want to be the number one hyper-automation pure play out there. And that really means basically, being a firm that has a global impact on biggest and most known brands, and really help them to become.
And what do you think that means in terms of revenue, earnings, and by when?
Lots of earnings.
You're on video. Give a target.
No, exactly. If you look at let's say all the analyst houses and like all the big researchers in this area, the whole IT automation topic is for the next years one of the biggest trends. So it's always in the top 3, if Gartner or whatever. So there's massive demand for what we do. There is especially also if we come to the topics around sustainability and also making sure our, let's say, footprint on how we live on this planet, there is a massive positive impact that we can bring there as well.
So a question would be, why would a sustainability investor invest in an AI and automation services business? And what we found was, by 2030, the implementation of AI and automation technologies can have the biggest impact on the economy and the climate compared to almost any other solution. So if we want to accelerate the transition, we've got to reduce our baseline consumption of resources. And AI can do that, and automation can do that, not only by improving the world economy, by increasing GDP growth, and therefore the cash required for a profitable transition, but also reduce carbon intensity. Now, the statistics on the chart are from PwC and Microsoft. They're not ours. Give a broad macro impact. But the reason we invested in Roboyo is because of the talent gap, this issue companies have in conversion of these amazing technologies into really high impact on their organizations.
And I think that's also a very interesting point. If we think about the whole sustainability topic, for us also super important to, and we talk to a lot of C-level people from our customers where they say, hey, for us being sustainable as a firm also, we need to close the gap of like skilled labor shortages that are around the globe. And it's just one example from a customer. We did a recent research to see, regarding automation potentials, etc. And they had a corporate center of around 300 people. And basically 95% were about to retire in the next 7 years. And that is, in terms of also sustainability for the company, like a massive risk that they have. And we see this throughout all the big old economies, where there's really massive problems for firms to really hire the right people, find the right people. And as you said, there we want to really attack making companies more productive, with maybe the same amount or less people, but making them able to still play an important and vital role going forward.
And what do you see as the impact of AI and automation long-term in improving productivity and experience of people in organizations?
For me, it's 100% clear that the outcome will be positive, because there is a lot. If you look at, again, like the big old economies, there's a lot of productivity problems that we actually have, where the output is not getting bigger compared to the input that we deliver as economies, and there's urgently help needed. So I also 100% believe that basically the whole AI automation revolution, however you want to name it, will basically not cost jobs in the sense like we also saw in the other industrial revolutions in the past. Basically,
So
it's more
I know you're a capitalist. We can grow the economy and save the planet at the same time.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.